Ralph here, and welcome to True Power Trumpet Fitness here in Norwalk, Connecticut on Fabulous Friday. Gonna have a great weekend. Gonna watch Super Bowl. Having vegan tacos at our house. Yum, man. I don't need no stinking pizza to have fun and watch the game. Anyway, you saw the thumbnail. Want to feel the burn? Light a match. Some of the dumbest things in trumpet and overall fitness you can possibly imagine. Anyway, all right. Let me honk a couple notes. Actually, let me do some swings first. The single most effective exercise ever. Strength, flexibility, and endurance, wonderful. Double C's abound. Double C's abound. Anyway, let me get some veggie juice in me. Fresh squeezed carrot, cucumber, and celery. Anyway. Oh, by the way, before I get into the buffoonery, a lot of people interested in the kettlebell. Okay, the first video in the series just went up on True Power Health and Fitness. It's talking about Pavel, the king of all things kettlebell, and his books and his DVDs and all that sort of stuff. How I can give you, for the price of a lesson, $20, I can give you a free starter lesson on kettlebell and all that sort of stuff. It's right there. Not going to get into it here. Anyway, great line. I love that line. I just heard it the other day. Guys, you want to feel the burn, light a match. Feeling the burn has no place in trumpet. I don't care what Caruso says. One of the worst saxophone players in the whole world, but, you know, he decided he knew what he was talking about trumpet, and he didn't. It was just silly. Is silly. Play until they start to burn. Does anybody know what that happens when you feel the burn? Be it a barbell curl or whatever, you're feeling the burn. That is lactic acid buildup coming from muscles that are breaking down. And if you are feeling the burn today, I guarantee you're going to be stiff and sore the next day. I don't care what exercise you're doing. I don't care what instrument you're playing. That is lactic acid buildup, which is not a good thing. Now, I want you to think about something. And this is a fact. If you've ever worked out, and you know the stiffness and soreness you might feel after the day after a big workout, whether your trainer has punished you or you've gone an extra 10 miles running or anything, that stiffness and soreness, that is the exact same lactic acid buildup as rigor mortis. That's right, campers. If you are feeling stiff and sore the next day, you have literally, to a certain very minute degree, killed yourself. That's rigor mortis. Guys, that is a fact. The notion that you are holding a pencil or a gadget in your mouth or playing long tones until you feel the burn is asinine. And anybody that promotes it, run the other way. Get your money back if you can. If not, just walk out the door. It is wrong. Physiologically wrong. Now, remember, what we're trying to do here with trumpet is not necessarily deadlifting 5,000 pounds. It's not brute strength. This has to vibrate. It has to move. We want to be as flexible as a ballet dancer. And those ballet dancers are strong, man. I guarantee you, don't get into it with a ballet dancer. Anyway, guys, but the burn is not what you're after. It's not what you're after with kettlebell. It's not what you're after with running. Guys, there are ways to build strength. There are ways to build flexibility. And there are ways to build endurance without torture. Now, let me finish this up. It's going to be a quick one on Fabulous Friday, but let me finish this up. Name one great player. Now, I'm not talking, well, this guy in my band, he plays double C's. No, I'm talking about Maynard. I'm talking about Harry James. I'm talking about Horst Fischers. I'm talking about Maurice Andre. I'm talking about Herseth. I'm talking about Mel Broyles. Name one that spent 1 nanosecond with that in their mouth. One. What about that dumb gadgets? They're silly, guys, and I can't say enough. Anybody that proposes them doesn't know what they're talking about. Okay? Excuse me, Mr. James. Mr. James, 5 minutes till we're going. Well, we can't go on. We're going another 10 minutes with the gadget in my mouth. Guys, it doesn't happen. It doesn't happen. And if you think Maynard is backstage before playing long tones until his chops burn, you are out of your mind. It is exactly the opposite. They have to be relaxed so that you never feel a burn. I haven't felt a burn in 30 years. That's working out too, guys. I got it through my thick skull years. That is wrong. Because Lord knows I did it. Lord knows I did it. I did long tones a la Caruso until the blisters bled, man. Didn't do one thing but give me sore lips. That's another thing. A guy, actually Silas, my man, Silas Xavier, the boss of Brazil, told me that when Faddis was down there doing clinics, concerts, and all that sort of stuff, he personally asked him if he ever actually did the Caruso stuff. He just laughed and said no. Guys, he hung out at Caruso because that was like a club of trumpet players, a little cult of trumpet players. And he was new to town. He wanted to get acquainted, so he sits out there for a while and meets a few guys and shakes some hands and plays a couple double C's, and he was off to the races. He wasn't doing Caruso. Not in a zillion years was he doing Caruso. Anyway, that is that. Guys, have a fabulous weekend. And eat and drink your fruits and vegetables and live your life with true power. And if you're interested, go check it out and get started with kettlebell. I'm going to start with the first lesson on the deadlift tomorrow on that channel. And live your life with true power, man. Not the fake stuff, true power. Love you all.